So here is a teeny fluorescent tube that I salvaged from an old scanner. It was working, but the image quality wasn't that great, and it had some freaky stuff, so just figured I'd repurpose it. And so fluorescent tube is what I figured to be a down converter, because I measured the scanner output to the line that was originally just going straight into this, and it was 14 volts, and then after that I gave this 14 volts and powered this, and then measured the output to this, and it was 10. So figuring it's a down converter, and so I could power it with just and it powered fine with 14, but the cool thing was is that even down to about 7 volts, it still, like, the 7 volts going in, it still lit up the bulb, and it was very nice. And so to get it down to 5 volt range, or even 4.5 around there, I got a step-up converter, and I've got it stepping up 5 volts all the way to 14. It is a Texas Instruments PTN 04050C. I think I'm saying that right. And so the resistor value determines the output voltage. And so at around, I think it's like 361 ohms, and that's right in between, and that value that corresponds with that is right in between 14 and 14.1 volts, so it's pretty good. The two 100 microfarad capacitors, it can be any voltage. It's definitely not going that high, but the 100 microfarads are what matters. And so from the old scanner, and so if I give it power, and I'll do it in the dark too in just a second. So if I give it power, yeah, I need to make some things where I can just snap it in. Okay. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah. This is definitely not a science. Well, I don't have it down to a science. I just kind of threw this together, so not the, hold on a second, so not the good build quality. Okay, so negative, positive, and we've got a pretty bright light. And I'll try to get that back on there. And so, and what was cool was because the old scanner, it kept the light on all the time, so I knew it was just probably supplying a steady voltage to it, and it didn't have to worry about any complicated driver or such. And so if I turn out the light for the most part, and it's still need a little bit to see, and turn it on, you've got that, and then if I get the, oh, almost got it to stay by itself. Let's see if I can rotate that a little bit. Well, I was wanting to get it so I can put something right here to show you, but just a second. I'm going to try putting a weight on something on this to hold it down. Wow, SD card to the rescue. And so you get a pretty bright light off of this, and here's actually the original controller board for the whole scanner combo. I mean, scanner. Let's see, it's got, and it lights it up all the way up there, and it's a fluorescent tube, so I don't know how well the iPod will focus. I mean, auto exposure, but yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, and so it's got 5 volts, 4.6 going in, being up converted to 14, being put into this, taken down to 10. I could take out steps, but I wanted to leave that in there for protection, or just in case if anything went wrong, I still have the original circuit. So yeah, so a cheap way to get a bright source of light. The time's out. Alright, see ya, bye.